Oh fuck, yo!
And he is not gonna make it.
I should just came. I should have ran this fucking same play.
This lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
Where's my shoes?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
It's up here. I'll grab it for you. Give me a sec.
Taken in the end zone.
Sit the fuck down.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Take them notes, Andre. Take them notes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And Frank, now the pressure.
Get him, Golden. Let's fucking go.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Sit the fuck down, CD. Let's go.
To be had there, 1 yard out to the 10.
Let's fucking go.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good.
I love when I can force him to pass.
The defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Eluding the pressure right. He's gonna
Get that ball out of there. Come on. Let's go.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Ah, fuck, man.
Michael Gallup. And way up.
That's my fault.
35 before he's taken down.
I thought he was going right. I took the man covering there out of the fucking play.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Oh shit, he blew up Andre's spot. He said, stop lying, Andre.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh my god. Put him away. Come on.
Pretty good shot as he tried to
Fuck, no.
couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation.
That should have been a pick right there. Fuck, man.
Charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
To Michael Gallup.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there, first down.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Coach Big, don't do what?
From the 9, 2nd and 5. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Only way to get
Brian, let's go. What's going on, brother?
Touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown.
Martinez was unblocked and he fucking doesn't get there.
Or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Yeah, okay.
And he'll get into the end
A QB draw with fucking... Fuck out of here, bro. QB draw, I got a blitz right up the middle.
19. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Okay, we'll go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Thanks, Chris.
So the field goal unit is on the field.
Now I'm definitely gonna miss this. This is crazy.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go
Yeah,
in
why?
this game.
Okay.
I don't have a wire for that anymore. Why? Where's your charger?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime.
Yes, Logan. Fine. What do you want now?
And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but the final effort here is going to come up short.
I can't call timeout. I had just called one already. I can't call back to back.
For the Dallas Cowboys, and they were.
I couldn't hit select there, man. If he doesn't ice me, I make that. Wow. Don't matter, I can't call the timeout after calling timeout even if he calls one. Man, don't let you do that shit. It's stupid.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
I wish I had a little fucking 96 speed or 97 speed wide receiver somewhere. All these fucking teams got speed everywhere, except the Giants.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Samasiago, hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's Carr. And he can't
get him, Golden. Let's go.
Pressure the Giants get there. Marcus Golden. Credit him with
Bruce coming in with the like. Appreciate that like, Bruce. How you doing, bro?
10.
3rd down.
I don't know, Bruce. It's the amount of games you played. I think that they take that into consideration too.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Where's Ruggs at?
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
God damn, man.
Stride complete.
Should just fucking played, man. Fuck me.
Across the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Las Vegas.
Drink it right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that,
What,
you
bird?
give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be brought down.
Come on, Roland coming in with the like. Really, I like Roland.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 55 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air.
Oh.
Result, big time play.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 19-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
I'm crying the whole time. Oh, let's go.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Giants nothing.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
But tonight's game was good. I didn't even turn that shit on
But
once.
it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle.
Bro.
Much daylight after that as he's brought down. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And
He got that.
The 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Let's go.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Giant.
Lay off that run commit, bum. Let's go.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he's
Kobe coming in with the light. Appreciate that light, Kobe.
After that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. A handoff to Barkley. And he gets it to the 30.
Brad with the light. Let's go.
30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
There's no way he outruns Barkley. Come on now.
7.
With the bullshit.
He was taken
Lorenzo with the light. Let's go. I appreciate you,
2
brother.
minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
and 3.
I can't flip it because it's a they don't have the strong H regular stretch, only the bubble stretch.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action.
Oh.
third down. Barkley.
God damn.
Taken down here, still a couple yards short of the
I ain't
first.
fucking.
Just
I'm
a
going
yard
for
on
this.
the run there, and that's going to bring us to a
I had it.
down.
I had the first there.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head.
Oh yeah, I run it from the eye.
Talk over what to do next.
Too.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They'll run with Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down.
Yeah, that's what I run. I always run that to the wide receiver side.
That was fourth and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and fourth and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
A first down carry.
Oh, get out of here.
He will push his way down.
Fuck out of here.
14. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're
Yep, that was Bruce. That's his nasty. Yo, we got 28 up in here. If you guys are new to the stream, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow button. Let's go.
Jones now off the play fake. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Oh, wow. Come on, man.
The tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Coming to you. 44, 47. Here we go, G. All day, defense, all day. All day. Patch it. 44 to Mike, 44.
Now this time he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram, and the Giants are
Yeah, Cohen is fast as fuck. I don't know. They play Barkley out on his speed, though.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Oh, for sure. Jacobs is definitely faster than what the fuck they give him. What do they give him, like 87 or 88? At least they did give Barkley a 90. What, it was 90 or 91? Let's go. We got 30 up in here. If you guys just tune in and do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, hit that follow button.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Wow, 86, that's crazy.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Nifty running there, but they come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs.
Bruce with the follow. I appreciate that, brother.
Shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
I'm tired tonight. Fuck.
Return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody...
What's going on, Omo? How you doing tonight, my man?
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense into half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more.
Oh, somebody clip that shit. Somebody clip that shit. Omo with the like. Let's go.
Saquon Barkley, 44 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
Oh, my God, yo. That shit was nasty. Let's fucking go. I appreciate the clip. Maddie McGavin up in here with the like. Appreciate you, Maddie McGavin. Let's go. That was all stick work right there.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Cody with the light. Appreciate you, my man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
June with the follow. Appreciate that follow, June. Roland, you need a good enough PC or laptop to handle the software and Elgato capture card.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
Come on, why didn't you go with him, bro? Fuck.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where
Let's go. How was your stream tonight, McGavin?
Just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense
Come
step
on.
up and
Where the fuck?
inside the 5?
Where's McKinney right there, bro? Where's McKinney?
Darren Waller, 57 yards.
McKinney and Ryan are supposed to be playing deep there.
Tying this thing up.
If he kicks it deep, I'm eating 8 minutes off the clock.
Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
What?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They find some open field here.
Get the fuck off of me, yo. Click that shit too. Let's fucking go.
Another day, another touchdown. Giants. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive.